Hello everyone, and of course this is Juliet Macapilla, just showing you some countryside off to the beach, and looking forward to seeing the, is it Margate? I have been there before, yes, but it's Margate, yes, beach. And what are we doing there today?
We've got we will not leave the EU party.
So
party.
There is we will not leave EU party. So hold on for me to just break it down for you. So hello, hi. So it is us here again today, and Juliet Macapilla with Clive Lewis, and we are on our way to campaign. Isn't that right? Yeah.
Yep.
There's a bit of light there, so sorry about that. Hope you can hear me very well.
The beach party is hosted by a guy who lives in Margate, who's been threatened with eviction.
Oh yes, we met him in Leeds, didn't we?
Yes.
Remind me his name, and of course I'm the first person who ever did an interview with him, because I put him on the video, and yes, I've just remembered that we're meeting him. Oh
yes, he's organised it.
Oh, brilliant. So he wants us to put the word around.
And he's decorated the tower block even better now.
Yes. We're just going to show you what his tower block says in a few minutes. I met this, remind me his name again. Oh yes, here we are. You can see that. So that's the tower block.
We have now arrived.
So tenant threatened with eviction over anti-Brexit signs Margate Sons EU party. I met him. I've remembered I met him. I was the first person to ever put him on these social media, and I said to him, you must tell people about your story. So I'm delighted that he's out there doing something, and this is really, really good. Yes, and what are we expecting?
I don't really know.
Kathy from America, thank you for joining in, and yes, thank you for joining in. So yes, and what are we seeing from May? What do you think we're seeing from May at the moment in this country, from the Prime Minister May?
Confusion.
We shouldn't laugh about it, it's quite serious.
That's sweet.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. So, confusion. So
yes.
You think that...
They've come up with another crazy deal that the EU will reject.
And you think that is not acceptable?
It won't be acceptable to the EU. It's a compromise between the different factions of the cabinet.
This is a southeastern service.
We're keeping an eye on our
Next
train.
stop.
The next stop is ours in Margate, so we're keeping an eye on our train. So yes.
No,
So
2 stops.
sorry, 2 stops. Yes. So yes, we're talking about the Prime Minister and what we think about this country at the moment. What's the state of the country in your opinion?
Going down rat's shit.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay.
We were the 5th largest economy in the world.
We were there?
The 5th largest economy in the world before the referendum. Straight after the referendum, we were the 6th largest. I think we're now 7th. And the prediction is we'll be 10th.
If we
leave.
If we leave. And the expected date again, is it March
29th of March 2019, which is Madalena's birthday.
Oh, we look forward to celebrating Madalena's birthday with good news. And I believe that Sodom is going to be organizing something special. So we are looking forward at good things. And the EU Supergirl, Madalena, has always...
She had a birthday party in Westminster this year and the year before when Article 50 was triggered.
Yes, and I remember we also celebrated it in Leeds. We started it off in Leeds for her and surprised her as well. lovely EU super lady. I have met her several times, and yes, good morning, Kathy. I know in USA it's morning, here it's in the afternoon, so we're just about to arrive in the beach where we're going to be doing an EU party, and we want to decorate the sands with all these EU flags. This is the city where one of the tenants is being evicted or threatened with eviction. We met him in Leeds, and
the council is run by UKIP.
And the council is run by UKIP, so there's a lot of support for him, and not only him, but also to raise awareness of what benefits the EU has, and also to support him as a citizen and his rights as well. So a lot of people are coming in, and they will be looking forward to just partying in the beach, and people will be partying in using the EU flag and of course the UK flag. So many of us have decided to chill in this lovely beach. So parties hands on together. You will be seeing us party. With me today, I'm carrying my today I'm actually carrying 2 drums. Yes, today I decided it will be 2 drums, not just one. So my 2 little drums will play today, and many people are coming with their surprises. So it's gonna be a beach summer party. Yes, and tell us more of yesterday's day. When we went, we were in the launch here at the 48.
No, we went to the London premiere of the film Postcards from the 48%.
And that's directed by, is it David?
David, yes.
We both met him, and people were asking questions, and Sue was here from Spain.
Sue was here from Spain.
We thank her for being available with us.
I spotted myself in the film.
Yes, and you tell us how you got into that film.
I was sat right. It was in the convention.
Yes.
And it was in May.
Yes.
Last year. And I was sat right on the front row with Madalena, because she likes to always sit on the front row.
Yes, and it's always important to sit because you like to hear everything about.
And we caught Nick Clegg on the way off the stage.
Oh yes, the former Sir,
Deputy Prime Minister.
And now Sir, yes.
Sir Nick Clegg.
Yes, yeah. And yesterday, and how did the EU? So you two, had you planned for this to be captured, or it just so happened?
No, it just happened that we were sat on the front row.
And we met the producer as well yesterday.
And Madalena's easily recognised. So.
Yes. So anyway, again, thanking all the 48% who voted in that year, but I'm told now it has increased to about 53.
It's roughly 50. That, yes.
So yes, so we are continuing the campaign. So anybody who would like to learn and understand what the EU gives, we've now got at the cinema now. The premiere has come to London, which we had also gone to see in Brussels.
In April.
So this was our 2nd time to see. So we were honoured.
This was the first time in a proper cinema.
Yes, here in London.
Yeah.
And it was held yesterday near Stepney Green. It was held at Genesis.
Yes.
Yeah. So yesterday we had the platform to be at the premiere, the first premiere of this film here in London. So we appreciate that. But it's nice to bring everyone on board here. Bimbo, Chief Bimbo, thank you so much for coming on board. And Ovil, thank you so much for coming on. Thank you so much, Victoria Brooks, all the way from Nigeria. I appreciate you. I'm going to shortly be coming off the train, so I better keep an eye on. I'm in beach on sea, so one more stop. So I'm still going on. I tend to use the train when I'm coming down to this side. It saves me a lot of petrol and time, and it's much cheaper. So so let's go on and tell us more about some of the campaigns that you've been doing, with other groups.
I mean, everything.
Yes, and the group we're expecting here is in today?
EU Flag Mafia.
Yes. And I know you don't want to tell me too much about them. But definitely the crew is right there.
Yep.
Demanding, and I can see you're wearing.
Shortly arriving.
We're demanding. We are demanding. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just going to watch where we are. Hold on.
We've got
It's
five minutes.
Yes, so we've got 5 more minutes and then we'll be coming off. So we are demanding a vote on the final Brexit. Is that clear with you? Definitely. And I know you like your favorite words, which I'll just point them to people what you like to wear. So that's what he likes to wear. I don't know if you can see it, but that's what he likes to wear. So that is his sticker there. And of course, it's always a pleasure talking to Clive Lewis. And it's 5 minutes for me to get there, so I will. So we are actually in Beachington-on-Sea. Let me just put there and capture that. So that's where we are passing right now. And then the next stop should be ours, which will be Margate.
No, we're only going to stop for 1 minute.
Yes. So yeah. So you can see the place. We're just passing with the train. So I thought, let me put that there. Beautiful cities around here, and this is one of the fastest trains, and it was built to connect people from outside London right down to London. So it's a very, very, very fast train. So it's you catch it from King's Cross International and straight down to even this one is Beachington-on-Sea. So as you can see, then we have the next stop, which is, and it's quite a long actually station, which is really nice, and you can see most of the stations are very well built. So yes, and so thinking just about that, what are you doing this weekend yourself? Wishing the people of London Pride a very, very happy celebration as well. They are there also promoting diversity. I'm the London Regional Executive Officer for London, so when it comes to promoting diversity with all communities, I do remember every single community that is doing something to promote a better world. So just not to forget that there is celebrations across London with London Pride. So as we're getting down to Margate to celebrate and make sure that we are supporting our good friend that I met in Leeds, it's very, very important to make sure that we are able to continue the struggles and say hashtag stop Brexit, and it's of course hashtag stop Brexit. The area we are going today is highly voted to leave, but the man who has organized this event has actually organized an event. He supports for Britain, for the UK to stay in, and because he supports this and has put something in his window and he lives in the council property, has a tenant, he's being evicted or threatened to eviction, he decided to bring people together and getting loads of support from people who want to chill and show him his support. We wish him well as well. Once I get there and I get to meet him, I'll be bringing him on board if I'm able to get him and he's not so busy. But I'll also be bringing you the pictures and the photos I'll also be bringing you the pictures and photos of the event and the day. And as I'm leaving the train shortly, I will come back as soon as I've got internet. Sometimes at the seaside you might not have internet, but if there is internet, expect my information just flowing around. And thank you, see you later. We'll speak soon, and the train is stopping very, very shortly. So I'm gonna love you and say have a good weekend, Have a good evening and speak soon. Bye bye. Juliet Makapila.